In my real, riding me being alone, the cooped up with the real, trying to get in my ear. I'm spam outside the range, but I'm still near. I don't love no hoes, so it's no more than love, no need for tears. My heart just dropped this police siren flashing in my real. Riding me being alone, the cooped up with the real, trying to get in my ear.
Alright, man, welcome back to another channel. I ain't gonna lie, my energy a little low, but you know this shit finna be a banger, you know. Regardless, hey, you know who he with.
Hey, with a little bit Cam, man. Follow me on Instagram with Cam, what you want. You already know how you get in this bitch, man. You finna get this shit over with, though.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw his shit up, and that's gonna be more editing for me, bro. But we still gonna throw his shit up, you know. So,
you gotta throw it up right here.
Right here?
Right here.
Alright, but we gonna throw it right there.
Right here.
But, you know, hey, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm a little tired, because today practice was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. We have meetings, 3-hour meeting today.
Three hours.
Not one, not two, but three. So, you feel me? If we low on energy, then you know why. But we finna get into these questions. Y'all done dropped a lot of questions in there. I appreciate it. You feel me? Respect. No cap. But the first question y'all had gave was y'all had said, who is y'all biggest motivator in life? For me, I say one of my biggest motivators would be my mom. Cause she then gave it all on the line for me, bro. Then the only reason I'm even here is because of her, because I didn't put her through so much, and yeah, I feel like that's one of my biggest motivators.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm about to say my mama too. Dude always told me she's not gonna be here in life all the time to give me stuff, so that just pushed me hard to work for what I got and do what I need. You feel me? So what I make it, she gonna make it. It just gonna have to be Dukes with that one.
Facts. Alright, the second question y'all had said, are you gonna record y'all practices or y'all workouts? I'm not gonna lie, the way our coaches is looking, I'm not bringing this camera nowhere near their ass. I'm gonna be so real, bro. I'm gonna be so real.
Maybe in the locker room.
Maybe in the locker room, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, but the practices and the workouts, that's private. But I'll record before, and then y'all see the after effect. Me sweating, me dead, y'all see all that. But me physically recording the workouts or the weight room or any of that, it's only because we move at such a fast-paced tempo. I'm not even gonna get a chance to pull out my camera
at all.
So
we got back-to-back activities. An hour. We got a 30-minute break, and that's our chill time. We don't need to be recording. A 30-minute break is for us to chill and get to our next stage of what we got to do for the day. We go out practice from 7 to 7 all day. We have no time to do anything.
Facts. So me just recording this video, I'm supposed to be in that motherfucking bed right there.
Right
but
there. You feel me?
You know, I gotta be consistent and drop these videos for y'all. So, you know, I'm taking the time on my day, the time I could be sleeping, to record this Q&A for y'all. So, next question. Relationship status. I'm taking. Don't hit my line. This shit is not that. I promise you I won't answer. How do I tell you?
Hey,
what's your relationship status?
What do you say? Taken. Don't text, don't call, don't email, don't Skype, don't follow me on Facebook, don't do none of that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I told y'all this ring meaning real important. Now y'all get to know who this ring belongs to. You feel me? My girl, my wife.
Real shit, man.
You feel me? Got to keep her with me at all times. But next question. Goals you got planned for the future? My future goals, I ain't even gonna lie. My main focus right now is learning this new offense. That's one of my goals. Learning this new offense and achieving the starting spot. That's one of my main goals right now. One thing at a time. I just gotta take one thing at a time, bro. Shit. That's all it is.
I'm gonna say my main goal right now, my plan for the future, is definitely getting up on the roster. I think it's 14 defensive ends in my squad right now. There's 14 of us.
Bro, it's 10 QBs in my room. 10.
So for me to get from you know where I'm at freshman to try to start over these seniors and all that, it's gonna have to come in with grind and work. So now whatever comes with it, you get what you put into it. You feel me? I'm gonna put all my all in it, and I'm gonna get all my all back from it. That's how that's gonna get.
Facts. The next question, dream. What is our dream?
That
Ultimately, the dream is to make it to the NFL.
it is.
That's
That's
the
it.
that's the
That's
only thing. That's the only thing I got on my mind. When
main
somebody, I ain't even gonna lie.
focus.
Today, I had a little shaky practice. It was my first practice though, but me, I hold myself to a higher standard. So whenever I mess up or I'm doing something wrong, I'm gonna be hard on myself about it because I know what it takes to get there. I know what it takes to get to the level that I want to get to, and I gotta be perfect from the day one. Unless I'm just slacking or doing nothing, I'm not gonna go for none of that. Nah,
And,
it's not that. So I gotta give it my 100% at all times. Even if I mess up, I still gotta give it my 100%. And today, it just showed that I need a lot more work, and I'm gonna go prove that. Go out tomorrow morning, go to the field, go work on my footwork, go work on my steps, all that. You feel me? And I'm gonna get right.
hey, just like brother said, NFL. That's the main goal. NFL and having my own family set. You know, Duke's retiring, Pops retiring, getting grandparents, house they want, all that. Main focus is to make my family proud. You feel me? Today was the first day of practice. It was slight, but it's a lot more than just how high school was. To just going over plays. You got to go through plays. You got to go through the playbook. You got to actually know what you're doing. You can't just run out there and do something like you did in high school. You really got to know how to play football. There's a difference of playing football and knowing how to play football. So that's what this is really about, bro.
Yeah. Hey, a little bit easier question. What's your favorite color? Now, my favorite color on my door, red. You feel me? You know, my favorite color, red.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You see this right here? That's that blue, baby. That favorite color, that blue. You feel me? All right, though. Matter of fact, let me throw it on real quick. That comment blue. You feel me? That's favorite color since day one. That's gonna stay that.
I feel you, P. I feel you. A little bit deeper question. What made you play football? I ain't even gonna lie. It's a little story behind this. What made me play football? Fourth grade. I was on the little field, and my brother Corian, shout out to my nigga Corian, bro, he had told me to come play football, and I was like, I bet this is my first time ever even touching a football. I used to run track, so never touched the football. First day I even touched the football, I fell in love with the game. He introduced me to football, so that's why I give a big shout out to my dog Corian.
Hey, what made me play football? Well, I ain't even gonna lie. I used to want to play. I had hoop dreams
Hey,
until a coach really sat there and told me that shit not gonna work. So I was like, I gotta change sports. I gotta do something else. I played football, got into high school, didn't play my freshman year because I was outside trolling and shit. Sophomore year, it was really like locked me in all fully, and I just stuck with it since then. And every football player had hoop dreams, so we all can't say we didn't. So we all gonna be lying.
hey, I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the ones that had hoop dreams though. I ain't gonna lie, I was low key tough though, but I knew that size was gonna play a big role in hooping, so I just threw that shit out. I ain't gonna lie, I threw that shit out the window. But who's been your idol and inspiration since joining football? I ain't even gonna lie. Since freshman year, long live my nigga Devontae Madison. Long live Devontae. I ain't even gonna lie, I looked up to bro. You feel me? Bro was like everything you can even imagine in a football player. Bro had the height. Bro had the arm. Bro was an athlete. Bro loved the game. You feel me? Sadly, he got his life taken in November 19th, 2022. That's why I got that tatted on my wrist. You feel me? Long live Bullo. But, that's one of my idols and inspiration of why I kept playing football and why I keep doing what I'm doing. Fun fact, my nigga Devontae was supposed to be a quarterback, but the coach ain't believe in him. And I feel like if he would have played quarterback, he would have went to college and he would never died. So that's just my opinion on why I feel like.
My idol. Oh, that's a good question. For real. Since I played football, my idol is Probably Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald. Like watching him coming from where he was in college to what he is now, Super Bowl champ, best defensive player of all time. That's who I want to be. But you know, it is what it is. I got a guy the size like him. I'll be trying to follow his every step. You feel me? Weight room. I did his whole training for a day one time. You know, but it was crazy. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that again. No, I can't do that one again. That's who I look up for. He really right. You feel me? But yeah, that's you know how I get it.
Yup. Hold on, this is my girl calling. Hello. I'm finishing the Q&A right now. Say what's up to the vlog. You see here? Hold on.
Hey, vlog.
She said hey and shit. Alright, I got you. Yeah, that's my girl. I love that girl to death, you know. But where do y'all see yourselves in 5 years? In 5 years, realistically, just go ahead and say it for me, bro.
NFL, superstar, max contracts. You know how it is. Everything we ask for, dream for, we gonna have it. Anything we want, we gonna get it. You feel me? Anything our parents want, they gonna have it.
All in the power of God. All glory to God.
You keep your faith in God, you can do anything.
Anything you want to do.
Anything you want.
You keep your faith in yourself and the Lord, you can do anything you want to do. Facts. But who is your favorite person? My favorite person, she just called. Just called. And my mama too, of course. You know, my mama too. But, and also one of my favorite people on the phone over here too. Big-headed folks. My cousin. And this nigga.
That's my dog right there. You feel me?
You feel me? But, yeah.
But yeah, we gonna go on. My favorite person? Nobody. Ain't nobody above Dukes. You know, go Duke first, then my girl second, and then my cousin Keith third, and then my dog Lil fourth. Oh, I can't. No, I can't. Shift everybody down. Second is my dad.
Pops do a lot.
Third, girl. No, shift down again.
Hey, it's a lot though.
My granddad. Like it's so many. I can't really put them in order. But so basically, I'm just family, girl, Lil, and then it is what it is next. You feel me?
Yup. What does a perfect day look like to you? Sitting in this motherfucking bed.
Oh, I got a great
My
answer.
body hurt. And I ain't even did much yet. Camp ain't even started yet. My body hurt. You feel me? My perfect day look like sitting in this bed and talking to my girl all day. If I wanted to, if I could, best believe I would. But I can't.
Perfect day. Perfect day look like waking up, having a breakfast cooked for me, you know, in the bed chilling, on the game with or on the phone with my girl. If she over, you know how it's gonna get. You know how. And then you feel me, just chilling all day, maybe get a little massage, go to the pool. It can't be too hot outside though, but it can't be cold at all. It gotta be like perfect 75-degree weather with no wind, sun out. That's perfect. And then I gotta get blessed with the cash app. Cash app gotta get blessed, you know. But yeah.
Yup. But next question. One song for the rest of your life. What would it be? I ain't gonna lie, I already discussed this. My one song would definitely be Feelings by No Cap. That song is perfect. It got some rap in it, and they got some singing, and they got some slow music in it. So, you know, that would be my one song. Tap in with it. Feelings by No Cap.
See, at first I was gonna say Purple Hearts by Lil Papa. Do your homework. That song really hard. But if you sit there and really listen to the Sleepless Nights by Slack Zah, that shit is hard. Like he really be talking or understand me. Them two songs right there, either one of those I'll listen to for the rest of my life. That's the only song I can listen to all day.
What would you like to be remembered as? I would like to be remembered as the person that always cares for others, loyal, respectful, only when respected though. I don't tolerate disrespect at all.
At all.
At all. I don't play that at all.
Disrespect us, I'm gonna disrespect you.
That's simple. That's how it go.
I'll remember. Let me think. For real. Somebody that you know you can call on if you need something. You know, if anything happens, you call me. You need to talk, cry, scream, yell. I'm the person you can call. You know, somebody that's a loving, caring, always put other people first and their feelings next. You know, I'm a loving person. I know nobody to hate on. If you hate on me, it's a bitch.
That's your fault.
Hey.
Real. That's your fault. But this next question, only a question I can answer, because the homie ain't got no ink.
That's cool.
It's coming soon though. It's loading. It's loading for sure.
Loading for sure.
But tattoo explanation. So my tattoo, the bottom of my tattoo, it say the death date of Devontae Madison, aka Bolo, and then it say Bolo right here, and then it's a silhouette resembling Bolo, and then it says hurt. Acronym meaning healing usually requires time. In my life, I ain't gonna lie, I've been through so much. You would think that, like, damn, you still going, you still made it to college, you still doing this. Yeah, I've been through a lot. You feel me? It's a lot of shit that y'all don't know about. You feel me? I ain't even gonna say it, but I've been through a lot. Trust me.
Real shit, man.
But next question: what inspires you to pursue your football career? My mama and my family. I gotta do this shit for them. I gotta give my mama her situation, the one that she in. I got to. I ain't got no other choice. That's what drives me in my football career. That's what makes me not want to give up. I think about my mom, because she needs this shit more than I do. I need it too, but I gotta do it for her. You feel me? Gotta make my mama proud.
For me, it's definitely my family, because like a lot of my family been passing and been sad, and I feel like if I'm that person that can bring the joy and light back to my family, I'm going to do everything in my power for that to happen. My dudes, get her out of everything. Dudes don't got to work no more. She got to worry about her house, cars paid off, everything. Both sides of my family, no matter who I don't talk to, who I don't like, it's cool. Whatever, we blood. I'm going to get you right. I'm right, you right. You know, we riding the same train here. So, you know, that's how I feel.
This video getting a little long, so we're going to cut it a little short. So we're going to go with how do you handle pressure in a big game? Just drop your balls.
Drop them, nigga.
Drop them.
Drop them, nigga.
Drop your nuts.
Balls to the wall. Don't be scared. Just drop your balls, nigga. It's cool.
If you in a life or death situation, you going to fold. That's how it is.
4th and 10. 5 seconds left. Drop your nuts, nigga. Get the ball. Go score a touchdown. It is what it is.
That's all it is. It ain't no really how to handle it. You just do it. But next question. Man, this is something I'm struggling with. How do you handle with being homesick? Man, to be honest, people, you gotta open up and get to know other people so you can draw yourself away from being home, like, if that makes sense. Cause me, I'm still dealing with it. I ain't even gonna lie, I was crying the other day because I miss my mama, bro.
I think I was
real rap.
No, it was last night.
I miss my mama, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do miss my mama, but being homesick, that's just something that just come natural, bro. When you just away from home for a while, or this your first time being away from home in a minute, and you not really used to it. I ain't gonna lie, I cried when I went to the rack. When I got sent to the rack for the first time, or for the first time, I cried, bro. I missed my mama as soon as I got on that plane. You feel me? When I was out there, I missed my mama. You feel me? So, you know, it ain't the first time I've been away from home, but this gonna be a a little different. So I'm in a city, or not a city, a town that's so small where don't nobody know you
Or
unless they know you for football. So I'm so used to being in a big city where I can go outside and take the bus, or I ain't gonna lie. I wish I never said this, but I low key miss taking the bus in the city, bro. Low key.
it will. You know,
Bro,
lying to like.
We gotta walk everywhere we gotta go. To go get tissue, to go get laundry detergent, we gotta walk. And the nearest Walmart is 40 minutes away.
40 and the Uber
And that's
$55.
And 40 minutes, that's if you driving at 75 miles per hour nonstop.
Without slowing down.
So
no brakes.
if you don't got the wheel for real and you just driving 4-5, you're not gonna get that for an hour. You feel me? So
the fact, and I don't know how this makes sense. How the back road faster than the highway? How the back road faster than the highway?
literally, bro.
And the highway you put, that's where the speed limit is 75. The back road is 33. Come on, bro. Like, it don't make sense to me, dog.
Back road 33, gang.
It
Like,
don't make sense, bro.
but last question, most important question of all. What made you choose Mayville State University? Sometimes I ask myself that same question, bro.
Same question.
But to be honest, if I had an answer, I would give it to y'all. But sometimes God puts you in a direction, even if you don't understand it, He just puts you where you need to be, or at least where you need to be to get somewhere or to learn. Because if it's not hard, you're not at the right place.
Exactly. What the coach say, I'm going to piggyback off what he said. But yeah, for real, I had 9 offers, but like, nobody was really pushing for me as hard as Mayville was. I was Mayville's first recruit in the class of 2025 to get offered. So like, I didn't really want to come way out here. I had a school in California, D2 NCAA. But come on, you can go to a university where you can pay cash out for your tuition. Cash out? That's not happening.
To even add to what he's saying, bro, they didn't even have a meal plan. Bro, they just got a meal plan. They ain't even had dorms, bro. They just got dorms.
They don't even have a home field. Every game is away.
Bro, to even say that, they just got a home field.
It's not even set up yet.
You feel me? So it's like, that offer's still on the table, though.
Yeah.
So we're going to see what they got going on after the first year and see what they doing. But I'm just trying to play football. Wherever I'm wanted, that's where I'm going to go.
Yeah.
So, but that's the end of the questions. I appreciate y'all sending all them questions through. Hey, man, we going to keep dropping these bangers for y'all.
I'm lying.
Back to back?
Nah.
I ain't going to lie.
Back to 2 days.
Every 2 days, y'all going to get some videos for sure.
Yeah.
It's only because our body going to be tired. We're going to be mentally drained, and we're not going to really want to pick up this camera for real.
At all.
But we going to do it for y'all, though.
Only for y'all.
Only for y'all.
Hey,
So,
look,
hey, we taking the time out of our day to record this. So,
it's
subscribe. Like the video.
It's 10:54 where we at.
It's 10:54.
In the bed at 10:30.
Yeah.
But hey,
30 minutes of my sleep gone. So,
24.
Same shit.
Yeah.
But,
Hey, shit. Damn, hand hurt. But hey, road to LSU. Road to LSU.
hey, road to somewhere. You feel me? It don't matter
Road
where
to
it's at.
D1. That's what we're going to call it. Road to D1.
Road to D1. Hey, first day of fall campus tomorrow. I might record for y'all. I might.
Maybe in the morning.
If y'all get this vid to at least
Like, we're going to like your views.
give me like views. I ain't even gonna go for like shit. I ain't even ready for that yet. We gonna go give me like at least 75 views. That's all I'm asking for. Is that too much?
That's not too much.
You feel me?
And if y'all get a little lucky, if y'all get us to like 100 to 110, we drop back to back.
We'll drop back to back. I'll give y'all that. I'll drop back to back.
Back to back, just like that. Back to back, like we never left.
Like we never left. Even if I'm tired, even if I'm dead, I'll drop. I will pick up this camera and record. But this camera about to die, So we gonna see y'all.
See y'all when we see y'all.
Yup.
Hey.
Ski.
Bye, have a great time.